Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amir Zharif bin Abdul Samad. My metric number is AE180019. My supervisor is Dr. Ain binti Nazari. My first panel is Dr. Nur Hamiza binti Muhammad Nasir. My second panel is Dr. Rohaida binti Mat Ahir. Today, I will present my final year project 1 proposal. My proposal title is Fruit Classification Using Convolutional Neural Network. For introduction, in recent year, computer vision based convolutional neural network approach have become very popular to solve several real life challenges such as traffic categorization, weather forecasting, fruit and vegetable classification due to its high prediction accuracy and categorization in the aforementioned target application. A convolutional neural network is a special class of neural network that is best suited for the intelligent processing of visual data. Fruit classification is an important task to improve the productivity of agri-food production. Image processing technology has been used to make this process more efficient. Image processing is a technique for performing operation on a digital image. Thus, this operation help to analyze and control the image information. The image processing method in this project proposal will be based on classify the fruit using convolutional neural network. These are sample of images that used for this project. There is two kind of fruit used for this project, which is banana and mango. The fruit will classify into three type of maturity, which is raw, ripe and overripe. For problem statement, fruit classification has gained focus over the last few years. It is important and difficult task in the agriculture industry, such as food production, marketing, packaging and education as well. Agricultural was labor intensive for numerous years since acquiring skilled farm worker is one of the most expensive demand in agriculture production. In such consequence, automation can reduce the labor cost and increase production rapidly. This study investigates the method for identifying the fruits and classified the fruit into raw, ripe and overripe using convolutional neural network. The classification of the fruit is important for the market production. The identification process is difficult and time consuming, and misclassification often occur, which lead to financial loss as the price of different fruits vary dramatically. Classification of fruit according to its color, texture and shape is paramount. Building an image classification is a challenging task. Taken into consideration all the features of fruits for good result. Next is the objective of the project. There are three objectives for this project. The objective of this project is to segment the fruit using image processing technique. Second, to identify the maturity of the fruit by using the images of the fruits. And lastly, to evaluate a system that can analyze the fruit image. Next is scope project. There is 5 scope for this project. With regard to the state objective, this project will cover a list of perspectives including those listed below. First is the system is run by MATLAB software. Second, the clarity of the image capture determine the detection accuracy. Third, the fruit classified are known by their size, shape and colors. Fourth, 20 sample image for each raw, rib and over-rib. And lastly, images of the fruits is taken from Google Image and Kaggle dataset. Next is methodology. The purpose project refer to the process of using an image processing method to identify the type of the fruits and classify the maturity of the fruits. The system include a camera, a computer and the necessary software to analyze the image in this image processing system. The image processing tool in the MATLAB software are used to identify the colors, shape and the size of the fruits and eventually to classify the maturity of the fruit. Image processing, color segmentation and fruit maturity are some of the steps involved in this method. Image is the dataset of the fruits as collected from online database, which is Google Image and Kaggle dataset. Image processing. Image processing is significant for June data that are frequently noisy and uneven. During this phase, the image is transformed with improved quality for better analysis. Color image segmentation. Image segmentation is a method of dividing a digital image into segments. And lastly, maturity of fruits. The result in the previous technique will determine whether the fruit is edibility or not using image processing technique. Next is flowchart of the project. In the image processing approach, as it is known that filtering technique is to be applied first, then segmentation, followed by feature extraction and training and testing using the neural network. In the part of purpose work, median filtering technique is applied in the pre-processing and the k-mean clustering approach is applied for segmentation, and statistical features are extracted using mean, skewness and standard deviation. CNN are applied for classification. So this is the flowchart of this project. Next is expected result. This proposal has purposed a solution to implement the idea of fruit classification using image processing with the execution as described in the section of the purpose project. It is expected that this project can provide solution for people to fit their diet with this classification system. This project proposal also is expected to be able to overcome the cost of recognizing the fruit manually. And this is the expected system that obtained from this project. First is input image is filtered using median filtering. Median filtering is used for reduce the noise in an image with its unique characteristic. Next, the filtered image will segment using k-mean clustering. And next, the segmented image will go to statistical feature extraction, which means Standard deviation and mean are the statistical feature taken from the image and fit into the into fit into the classifier, which is convolutional neural network. So next, the classification using neural network. CNN is a multi-layer special neural network which contain a special architecture for finding the complex feature in data. So there is which contain the input layer, hidden layer, and output layer. So lastly, the classification of fruit. The input image is classified. So that's all from me. Thank you.